up, everybody? We back with another episode of On the Radar, and I got the duo Jae Mansa in the building. First of all, this is the first time I've had two people in this space, and I think I've made it work out pretty well. Oh, you guys?
Yeah, we comfortable.
We comfortable,
we comfortable,
right?
man.
But I appreciate y'all. Y'all came here on time today.
Yes,
I love timeliness, and I appreciate y'all being here with me today. I know y'all really busy. Y'all here in New York for a few more days, so we're gonna chop it up about all this stuff. And I just found out you guys are cousins, right? And you got your pops here, and
my brother right there.
I mean, yeah, I could say I think I got that. Y'all are just alike. So y'all keep. I'm assuming y'all keep like the circle kind of small then.
Yeah.
I mean, it's majority family and anything. Like if we do bring people on the road, it's like family or
Right.
friends from back home.
Yep.
I mean that's good because I feel like people nowadays they be running around with with their circle.
Too many random people.
Yeah, too many random people be running around with them. Like, have you guys ever had to have you guys experienced like that before? You kind of kept it small with the family, or has it always kind of just been a family?
It's always been a family thing for real.
Yeah.
Just because
Yeah, like you said, everybody that's ever around us is close family friends of his, grew up with him or him or me. Like everybody know everybody.
So how did this duo Jae Mansa begin?
I was rapping first. I got a track called New York, New York. My cousin right here, he came down 4 months prior to my first single. And then my manager, which is also my father, he asked us what did y'all want to be a group? Because we was in the studio making demos, just playing around. And then we sound better as a group than me by myself. So then he just asked, y'all want to be a group? And then that's how Jae Mansa came about. And then being family, that made it easier, so.
And I know that there's a really interesting meaning behind the name Jae Mansa. Can you explain that to the people?
Oh, yeah.
Jae Mansa, you ever heard of King Manamoose?
I have.
The richest black man ever graced the face of this earth.
History class was my favorite class in high school. I ain't gonna hold you. I was in the AP. I was in the AP shit. So
they taught that in?
They taught everything.
Yeah. So
I went to a very diverse school. Like my town.
I ain't think they would teach that nowhere.
Nah.
Yeah, but he ruled the Mali Empire, Timbuktu, in the 13th century.
Okay.
He accumulated his wealth from gold and salt. You know how they said Christopher Columbus came across with the sail the boats and all that.
Yeah.
He did that 13 centuries ago. You know what I'm saying? He did it 13 centuries ago, and he did it they had 3,000 boats at the time.
Okay.
So he been setting this record. You know what I'm saying? But,
yeah, Christopher Columbus had 3. So.
But as history goes on, they always big up the.
Yes. You could say
the white guy. You ain't white.
No, I'm Puerto Rican.
You could.
See, I actually have the funniest story. I'm gonna tell y'all real quick. So I used to when I was a few years back, I used to intern at Shade 45, and Method Man came in to the studio, right? And so it was me, and then our board op was this white guy, right? So he started talking about white people. He's to the two white guys in the room, and then the host was no, not him, him. And he's like, my Puerto Rican brother, I'm sorry. Anyway, and he was like, as for you, but that's just my funny story. But that's a really dope meaning behind it, and what I really fuck with about the music you guys put out is that you guys are all about positivity. I know you guys have said before that you guys try to break the mold of what hip hop kind of has become to this day about throwing money in the club, doing drugs, things like that. Can you speak on why you want to spread this message?
I mean, at the end of the day, it's more about the youth than anything.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So if you got, say for instance, our fan base was from 16 to 20.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Which I feel what most people try to target nowadays.
Yeah, 16, 17, 18, we want to teach them how to invest and how to move smart instead of, you know what I'm saying?
Just trying
out there
and I love that.
Just want to get a watch.
It's always going to come back to the same routine. I was always told if you keep repeating the same thing, it'll never work out. You know
and I think that's very important because I feel kids keep having to learn these lessons over and over, each generation. You know what I'm saying? Kids be fuck that, I'm gonna do what I want to do. And then when they get to mid-20s, they're now I gotta try to teach these kids what to not do this time, and then they end up repeating the same mistakes.
It's cool to have fun, but if you don't learn from it, you're gonna keep repeating the
same process.
Right.
Yeah.
And you guys just dropped a record with T Grizzly.
Yeah, called Blessings. Yeah, man.
And you had a UK rapper on there too, right? SL, if I'm not mistaken.
He
actually our in-house producer.
Oh, he's your in-house producer. My bad. Because I thought I read somewhere on the stuff that our girl Jelena sent me something you guys work with some UK artists as well too.
Nah.
No, I think
Jamaican.
We got a Jamaican artist.
It's a UK guy named SL2, and I think they.
They mixed it up in the. That's my bad. My bad.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, because in the bio it was like UK artist.
Yeah.
Okay.
So how'd y'all link up with T Grizzly then?
Through one of my a
Big
friend of ours.
connection.
Connections. We sent the record off, which the record was already done. Like, we been had the record done, probably like a couple of.
And then T Grizzly was just like that little extra bit of flavor that y'all threw up.
Yeah, he just threw his verse up there.
It just made it make sense for that.
For that record.
He had just dropped his album at the time, so we was like, okay, we're gonna reach out to T Grizzly, see if T Grizzly mess with it. He fuck with it or not. You know what I'm saying? We'll get the feature.
And y'all also recently dropped a project called Young King. So what's the story behind that project right there?
Basically the King Metamucil thing, teaching people how to be kings and queens. Yeah, man.
Giving positivity, substance to the
At
people.
the end of the day, being a leader. That's what it basically means.
Have y'all found it, like, I don't know, because like I feel like, you know, that message is sometimes difficult to kind of bring into the mainstream. Have y'all found, like, you know, troubles trying to get that, like, be able to spread that type of positivity in music?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that's what the new album coming out is about.
Really?
Relationships and money.
So what's the album name called?
Relationships and money.
Relationships and Money. So talk to me about it. So what's your goal with relationships and money?
Relationships and money came about at first. When we first started, we were spending a lot of money on building relationships with people, so we could never come back and be like, oh man, I need this favor, or I could do this, I could do that. You know what I'm saying? But as we had to drop that whole first team.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Then we had to rehire another team, and we were still spending the money, but at the same time we had relationships. Like on the record, we got Head Crack.
Okay.
From the Ricky
Smiley Show.
Like we built a relationship with him. We was able to call him and be like, "Hey man, we need a DJ for this, this," and he pulled right up on us and gave us the favor. You know? Like it's all about relationships.
And then like we went to the BET room in LA.
Right.
Yeah, so we knew all the DJs that we ever ran through, did interviews with. Like that's just what comes in with this game. Like that feature with T Grizzly don't even mean nothing, 'cause we don't got no relationship with him, you feel me?
Right. Oh, yeah, and I feel like that's a misconception, you know, when people hop on songs or, you know, you see people do collabs, you automatically...
Like they know each other, like they cool.
And that's why I want to ask you because...
No. But the jump with YK Osiris, we was in the studio with him, though.
Okay, cool. So you got to join with YK... can we talk about it or can we not talk about it? So you got to join with YK Osiris coming out, who is he's blowing up right now. So what's the joint called then? When can we expect it? Dope.
And it's probably gonna drop around the 22nd of
November.
So that's off the new project.
Yeah.
So what else can you guys kind of tell us about the new project coming out?
Grinding, dropping on the 11th.
Okay.
November.
That's all gonna be a single on the project.
So when is
the project dropping Black Friday?
Amazing. I love when people drop projects on Black Friday, just because I feel like it's always like an event. You know what I'm saying? It's like
that day is an event in itself.
The day is an event, and you driving, you going shopping, and you listen to the new albums and everything. Like it's just a dope energy.
It's a dope vibe. Halloween and Thanksgiving. And
there's like a lot of it gets like kind of crazy with.
I remember Fab used to do that. Drop it on Thanksgiving.
And then 2 years ago, him and Jadakiss did the Freddy versus Jason Nightmare on Elm Street type situation, which was dope. But I'm looking forward to
they dropped that on Halloween too, right?
They dropped it in October at least. I don't remember if it was on Halloween, but I feel like if you drop
it would have made sense to be on Halloween.
But I feel like if you drop like a Halloween album on Halloween, you're kind of screwing yourself over because like then it's like, all right, you're not gonna listen to the Halloween album in November. You know what I'm saying? Like you kind of like ran out of your time to play Halloween music.
You got one day, huh?
Yeah, you got like one day. You got one day to bump the album, and then it's like, oh, now I'm in like Thanksgiving, Christmas mood.
Started the first beginning of October and dropped that album.
Yeah, you got to drop it at the beginning. But I'm really excited for this new project though, because I feel like you guys got a good buzz around you. You guys got good records. You guys got like a good message that you're trying to tell the kids. And honestly, I haven't gotten to speak with anybody about, you know, putting out this message of positivity. I feel like it's always something that kind of gets just glanced over.
Yeah, stepped over, yeah.
So I think that it's really important that, you know, these kids hear your music and they hear what you're trying to say and know that they can make music that's not just, you know, your run-of-the-mill everyday hip-hop, and they can actually make something that's, you know.
I mean, it's like if you give it to them all at one time, they're willing to listen, but if you make
Throw
like,
it here and there,
yeah,
little
like
pieces.
catchy songs and stuff like that, and you slide a little piece in here. It might be a jewel for certain people. You feel me?
Yeah, I feel like some people will definitely pick up some stuff
Yeah,
within your project.
Like, we was in the elevator and the girl, I guess she had a tattoo of the Ether verse on it.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
She had a what tattoo?
Of the Ether verse, the
Okay.
Nas joint.
Verse from Nas Ether.
Oh, okay, got you.
So some people take it in as jewel, some people might catch it, but it might take them a little bit longer for the.
So you want people to get some tattoos of your leg?
I mean, I
Hey,
want to do
shit.
it.
Man, Jay, you
If they
can't
want to put
hurt.
it across their forehead.
Put Young
you
King.
can't.
Okay, I don't know if I'm gonna cross that.
Put it on their ass cheek.
Somebody DM me when it's got like Young Kings across their forehead. And you like,
Make sure they tag me in it on Instagram.
make sure you tag us and that's so we can repost
That's
it.
There
it.
ain't no bad tattoo across the
Yeah.
forehead. Young King.
Young King,
Ain't
that's
like
actually
you
pretty
got-
dope.
Ain't like you got
That'll be your
killer
crown.
Yeah.
That would be dope. That would be dope. So what else we got coming out from y'all? So y'all got the new album. You got the Joint YK Osiris. You got Grinding coming out. What else can we expect from Jae Mansa in the next year?
We on tour, right?
Right, you guys are about to start a tour.
Yeah, November 4th.
Amazing. Congrats, by the way.
Yeah.
Congrats on the
Thank
tour.
you. Thank you.
Congrats.
With Mark Battles.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, Mark Battles. Yo, I feel like I've been talking about Mark Battles for years. I think he follows me on Twitter, and I've never gotten to chop it up with him. I definitely need to do that because he's dope.
He was QC, right?
I think so. Yeah. He's dope, and I've never gotten a chance. But that's a great tour for y'all.
We just got off to a Will Wife and Lucci too.
Really?
Yeah.
Congrats on that. Oh,
Thank you.
y'all out here. Come on now.
Yeah.
So what else you got coming up? You got the tour, you got the singles, anything else, or you want to promote?
That's pretty much it for right now.
That's
Yeah.
it.
Now
Yeah.
there's something else that
Come up, yeah.
Listen, all right, so definitely got to go listen to Young Kings.
And relationships and money.
Relationships
Sir.
with money, grinding.
Make sure y'all go get that. I don't know what's Capital Pillar.
Well, I want to thank y'all for first of all coming up to New York and just taking the
Thank you for
time to
having us,
sit
man.
with me, man.
Mhm.
It's always
sure.
it's always a pleasure to talk to people who aren't from New York and kind of exchange like what you guys are about and talk about your music. And I really do appreciate y'all coming up here and taking the time to sit with me.
Appreciate you for having us, man.
Of course. So I want you to let the people know where they can get your music, where they can follow you at, all the beautiful things, the social media stuff. Let them know.
All right.
Hey,
At the
man,
camera,
make sure
whichever one
y'all
you want.
follow us at official Jae Mansa. That's official JAEMANSA. Official JAEMANSA. Make sure y'all go get Blessings out right now on all platforms.
There it is.
Video, Vivo, YouTube, all that.
Go get
Make
that
sure
Young
y'all go get Young
Kings
Kings. If y'all
album.
ain't listened to that yet on all platforms. And make sure y'all stay tuned for that new single, Grinding. Live My Life featuring YK
And that new
Osiris.
EP.
And that new EP dropping Black Friday, man. Relationships with money, Young Kings.
There y'all go. It's Jae Mansa on the radar, baby.